Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe and leave your like. Klay Thompson reacts to his dad getting upset that he chose the Mavericks over the Lakers. Klay Thompson shared what happened between him and his father, Lakers commentator and former player Michael Thompson, after Klay joined the Mavericks instead of his hometown franchise. His father publicly expressed how upset he was over the decision to go to Dallas, but the pair seemed to have moved on. "Yeah, my dad was disappointed. We didn't really talk much about it, but at the end of the day, he was happy for me. He was a little selfish in his business interest, because he wanted me to get home to the family. I was like, Dad, I've been in California my whole life. I gotta experience something new." He understood. Klay revealed that Michael is now on board with the decision to join the Mavericks as he sees the potential for his son to thrive in that system. "He's actually excited for me and thinks we have a great shot at doing something special, not just this year but for many years," so he was all on board when the dust settled and he realized it was a match made in heaven. Thompson could have easily been back home in Los Angeles this summer and looking forward to playing the next 4 years on an $80 million contract for the Lakers. Instead, he chose to join the reigning West champions in Dallas by signing a 3-year $50 million deal with the Mavericks. He shared how he wanted a change of scenery and new energy to rediscover success on the court, which is what he got with a move to leave LA for Texas. "Well, I mean, whether you play basketball or work in the corporate world or whatever industry, sometimes change just can spur greatness, and a new change of scenery can do wonders. I'm very grateful for my time at Golden State, but I just felt like moving on could just re-energize me and do something special for the rest of my career." The Lakers do provide a different allure, but they also bring a spotlight that Klay believed would be just as negative as the one that surrounded him in his last year with the Warriors. Klay averaged 17.9 points, 3.3 rebounds, and 2.3 assists last season, shooting 38.7% from 3 on 9.0 attempts per game. Klay's decision seems purely related to basketball, as he took less money to join a team with 2 world-class perimeter talents in Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving on a team that creates the most open three-point opportunities in the NBA. "I don't think you can stick to me as much as you could do in the past with guys like Luka and Kyrie out there. That was attractive to me." Given the Mavericks' shooting struggles in the NBA Finals, something Klay watched closely, the decision to sign with them seems like the right move. "So when I was watching the playoffs and I'm watching the Mavs, make a run for the championship, I just saw myself fitting in really well with this team and the personnel, and they look like they have fun playing with each other. They play for each other, and that was very attractive for me, and that's really all I needed to see, and there's mutual interest there." There will be defensive concerns to overcome for Klay on the Mavericks if he's a full-time starter, as he'll be expected to hold up as well as cover for any deficiencies from Doncic or Irving. If he can't hold up defensively, he'll have to fight for his starting spot with positive defenders such as Najee Marshall and Quentin Grimes also joining the team. Nonetheless, there's plenty to be excited about for fans of the Mavericks next season, as the team projects to be among the top 4 contenders in the West. Lakers pitch would land rumored target for D'Angelo Russell and more. The Los Angeles Lakers were given some financial flexibility, as LeBron James took a slight pay cut to help the team stay under the second apron. That means the Lakers are able to aggregate players in trades and won't face other restrictions. In a proposed trade from Andy Bailey of Bleacher Report, the Lakers would be able to make a trade that lands rumored trade target Jeremy Grant due to being able to aggregate salaries. Lakers would get Grant. Portland Trail Blazers would get D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt, 2031 first-round pick, and all the Lakers have to do to get to Jeremy Grant's cap number is move D'Angelo Russell, which would mean more on-ball opportunities for Austin Reeves, and Jared Vanderbilt, who was limited to 581 minutes by injuries in 2023-24. Of course, Portland is likely going to want more than that. Russell and Vanderbilt wouldn't be long for the rebuilding Blazers. In fact, they could probably flip either or both before February's trade deadline, Bailey wrote on July 9. The bigger get here is a first-round pick. Portland fans may think Grant could fetch more than one. That may be true, but his lack of rebounding and playmaking, as well as the length of his contract, could limit his value around the league. Michael Scotto of Hoops Hype reported on July 2 that the Los Angeles Lakers were interested in DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan was traded to the Sacramento Kings in a sign-and-trade deal on July 6, making him one less candidate for the Lakers to target. However, Scotto added that they're also interested in Grant and mentioned his connection with James and Anthony Davis, as they're all represented by Clutch Sports Group. In addition to DeRozan, another notable player the Lakers have interest in besides DeRozan is Blazers forward Jeremy Grant, league sources told Hoops Hype, Scotto wrote. Grant, represented by Clutch Sports Group with Lakers stars LeBron James and Anthony Davis, has shot 40.2% from three-point range and averaged 20.7 points the past 2 years in Portland. Grant's ability to guard up to 4 positions is also intriguing. The Los Angeles Lakers' inability to shoot three-point shots at a high rate over the past few seasons has been concerning. In 2023-24, the Lakers attempted the fewest per game in the entire NBA. New head coach J.J. Redick is reportedly looking to change that, saying in his introductory press conference that he's going to use math, according to Jovan Buha of The Athletic. Buha added that for the Lakers to be contenders again, they'll have to take more three-pointers, as that's a clear recipe for success. Last season, the Lakers ranked 28th in three-point attempts per game. They've never ranked higher than 17th in the LeBron James-Anthony Davis era, Buha wrote on June 25. They've ranked in the bottom 7 in 3 of their 5 seasons together. For Los Angeles to truly contend again, it must reverse its three-point aversion. The Boston Celtics attempted the most three-pointers per game in the regular season, and the Dallas Mavericks attempted the second most. Both teams made the NBA Finals in large part because of their ability to shoot three-pointers. Grant, who's attempted at least 5.1 per game since the 2019-2020 season, shot 40.2% from three-point range last year and 40.1% the previous season. Lakers get closer to big signing after latest development. The Los Angeles Lakers are still the only team in the NBA to not sign a free agent yet. With the best free agents quickly moving off the board, the Lakers need to act quickly to acquire the remaining rotation caliber players to have a chance to be competitive in the Western Conference next season. With D'Angelo Russell opting in and LeBron James signing his massive extension, the Lakers don't have much cap space to work with. So, they have to resort to bargain deals or sign-and trades with the remaining free agents. Fortunately for them, the market for one free agent target has dried up and made him more acquirable for the Lakers. According to Josh Lewenberg of TSN Sports, the Raptors are prepared to move on from Gary Trent Jr., opening the door for the 25-year-old to sign with the Lakers. The Los Angeles Lakers' interest in Trent Jr. was already reported last week. However, there were concerns about whether the Lakers would be able to afford him, but the latest reporting suggests that they should be able to. Now, with the market drying up, one league insider suggested Trent would be lucky to get the mid-level exception, valued at $12.5 million. A few reports have linked him to the Lakers, where it's possible he could only earn half of that. Josh Lewenberg, TSN Sports, the reason for the lack of interest in Trent Jr. is the down year he just had in Toronto. Only making 42.6% of his field goal attempts, Trent averaged 13.7 points, 2.6 rebounds, and 1.7 assists per game. He doesn't do much more than shoot three-pointers, but considering that shooting is the number one need for the Lakers, he would be an excellent fit next to LeBron James and Anthony Davis. And you fan? What do you think of the situation of Gary Trent Jr.? Leave your opinion in the comments.